Hello everybody, welcome back. It's been almost 5 days, pretty much 5 days since I was last playing any of my characters. Been very busy, but in the meantime we have been AFK with the alphas for the Concord Pass, and this is where we are at. Um, After this, I still have the logins to achieve, which I should be able to accomplish um, within this week, which means we will have our Concord Pass completed. That will give us 22,000 Concord points, which we will then use to buy our Concord Pass Nanocore boxes. Let's go ahead and see what kind of... Hey, Roy, how you doing? Listening? I'm using BlueStacks. You can also go with, oh, what was it called? There was another one here. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Nox. You can also use Nox, but it's a less enjoyable experience. So we're just going to check the value real quick of all of the boxes and see what is going to be the most lucrative in terms of income. So we're looking at 139,000. So that's 13,900,000. And then this one will be 1,000,000 each, and we get 10 of them. So that's 10,000,000. That'll put it at 23,000,000 for this box. That's not very great in terms of income for one box. Let's go ahead and look at the next one here. This is the combat box. These are currently being bought at 473,000. That is 47,000,000. What a difference from the previous one. Is that one really that bad? There's no way. It really is that bad. Okay. So that first box here, completely worthless if you're going for money. Let's go ahead and look at the combat data stream chip. I believe this is the same price. Oh, 2,000,000 each. So we've got 47,300,000 for just the 100 combat things. So let's go ahead and check this one as well. And that's 27,000,000. So we're looking at 64,000,000 for this box if we were to sell everything. Let me go ahead and write some stuff down here. 64 million for the offense box. Alright, the industry box is the one we went with last time because it was the most money. We're looking about the same on these. That is 47,900,000. And these are going to be oh boy. 24,500,000. 7.9 plus 24.5. So that is 72.4 million for that box. I'm going to look at the offense one again just to make sure I've got my math right. That's 47,300,000. $27.5. So that one will actually be more. So that one is actually worth 74.8 million. So my math was wrong. I need to make sure I was right on that. Okay, and the last box, let's see what that's going to be worth. The defense box. $435. That is 43.5 million. And this is where this one fails. That is 5.4 million. Okay, so that one is only worth, in total, 48 million and a half. So our best box at the current moment in time is the offense box, which one offense box will get us 74.8 million ISK per box. And with 22,000 Concord points as of the end of the Concord rewards. How you doing, Azum? Good to see you. Welcome back. we will be getting how many Concord boxes? So I can get 9 boxes. If everything sells at around the same price, we can make, after taxes are applied, we will be making 600 million ISK off of the Concord Pass boxes if we choose either the offense box or the industry box. Awesome. Awesome. So that's what we will do, and kind of surprising that the industry box is worth less this time around, but it's only about 2 million less per box. So you can do either one and you'll be just fine. Very nice. Like I said, all I have left to do for the Concord Pass is to finish the logins on all of my characters, so nice and easy to complete that. I pretty much AFK'd these characters with the 15-minute, the 30-minute, and the 60-minute rewards for, I want to say it was somewhere in the range of 27 hours that I left my computer running and just absolutely not doing anything on it. And it has completed this week's Concord Pass and most of last week's Concord Pass. Alright, let's go ahead and do a few encounters. I'm not going to do too much today. We are currently 31 days away from Tech 7. We are moving up in the world. At this rate, after the next Concord Pass, we will be able to afford Omega. Yeah, we are so close. Oh, grabbed the wrong mission. Which one was it? Nice, got a few good missions on that character. Alright. Let's just make sure we've got all the missions we can get. And go ahead and accept them. Yeah, I'm actually super surprised that it did not take us all of Tech 7 to be able to afford Omega. If we were not given so much skill points from events, server issues, and just the Concord Pass, it would not have even taken us 2/3 of Tech 6 in order to afford Omega. And of course, at Tech 8 is where we want to activate our Omega. Yeah, you can definitely get Omega pretty easily for a Tech 6 player if you're willing to go into low sec and run story missions like all the time. But you are going to risk losing your ship often. You're going to have to fight with other players if they end up coming up to you. You're also taking that chance to not even get the missions that you're looking for. But yeah, being able to be at 1 billion ISK before you even hit Tech 7 is significantly better than my original experience with this game. We haven't even actually really played much of the game itself. We have just been AFK for 90% of this Concord Pass, and the previous one, we were kind of grinding pretty hard. But you could have just done the same thing for the previous Concord Pass and just AFK'd for 3 days in a week. Pretty much 27 hours per week of Concord. That's not bad when you consider that. That means if you are only relying on Concord Pass, you can make 500 million a month doing nothing but sitting around.
Autopilot engaged.
And we can actually make more ISK
Undocking.
if we are willing to put things on the market and wait for them to sell, rather than just selling to a buy order.
Warp drive active.
I've got to make sure we are still in the fleet together. We are.
Warp drive active.
Once you hit Tech 8, you should be capable of making about 500 or 600 million in high sec a month very easily. and then completing the Concord Pass on top of that will allow you to afford your Omega very comfortably.
Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I can't believe we're only 1 month away from being able to afford Omega, and we're 35 days away on a character to be Tech 7. That's just insane. I really thought that it was going to take us all of Tech 7 in order to be able to afford Omega. Yeah, at Tech 7, you're not getting an increase in your income in terms of missions, because you're still stuck with the same encounters that you've been doing at Tech 6. You can see through. But you'll be able to complete them much quicker, much safer. You can also do Low Sec story missions safer as well. So it kind of balances itself out to be a little bit better. But you're still highly reliant on Concord Pass if you're in high sec. I really am debating whether we just activate the Omega and call it a day. Because these characters are wearing on me. I don't have a whole lot of intentions to continue them after activating Omega, other than just to show off the build I would use at Tech 7 with the Battlecruiser, and also to show off what those Battlecruisers can accomplish at Tech 8. But that's about the end of the road for these characters. I don't have any intention to keep these characters around all the way until Tech 10. And so, if I choose to just go ahead and activate Omega as soon as we have the ability to, we'll just go ahead and do a giveaway for all of the ships that we have accumulated. And of course, if I did activate it early, I would purchase all of the Battlecruisers for each of these characters. I would set them up the way that I would want them set up, and I would give that away as large prizes.
Fleet War.
Warp drive active.
I believe it would have to be...
We're under attack.
I believe in order to receive the ships and still follow YouTube guidelines and Twitch guidelines, all you would have to do is leave... Now, is the game sound muffling to me? Let me see if I can turn it down a little bit. Maybe that might be a little bit better. Yeah, that was definitely an issue there. Okay, that should be a little bit better then. Right. In order to receive that ship, when I... or a ship, when I go to do this giveaway after we have activated Omega, there will be a very particular Alpha to Omega completion giveaway. Of course, you will have to be a pilot that has Omega. You would have to comment your in-game character's name that you would want the ship going to, and you would have to comment the ship itself, and I will go through the list of ships. So, for example, at the current moment in time, the options would be the Tristan, because it's an assembled ship. I'm not sure if anyone would want to have the reward of, like, the Atron, the Incursus, any of the Corax Trainer, the Dragoon Trainer, the Catalyst. I cannot give away the Special Catalyst. Yeah, 8 million flex is a bit rough, but remember on the 27th or the 26th, this event, the current event will end for the Dragoon, what you call it? Where is it? Yes, it will end on the 26th, which means we will get our Plex rewards across the server after the 26th, which means that Plex will drop in price significantly right about that time, putting us at our best amount of ISK to get as much as we can. So that is our current goal, is right as that kind of goes live, that Plex reward, we're gonna either put buy orders up to get as much Plex as we can out of the income that we currently have in order to afford 170 Plex as soon as possible, as those prices are dropping.
Fleet Warp.
Warp drive active.
I believe buy orders on Plex are currently at like 7.7 million. No, they're at 8 million currently.
We're under attack.
And as much as I would like to do that purchasing on stream, it is highly unlikely that best prices will be while I'm on stream, but we'll do our best to make sure that everything we do is on stream and transparent.
Enemy ships detected.
It feels so good to be just one Concord pass away from a 40 Omega. If I was to buy the the battle cruisers, it would put us 2 months away. And that's still not that bad.
Enemy ships detected.
Tomorrow we have Monday again. That means we will be doing our Dormant Realm carries. So if you want to join in, Monday after 6 o'clock in the afternoon for me, that will be when I start streaming and doing our Dormant Realms. So stop on by, say, hey, I want to do a Dormant Realm with you. If you're early enough, you can get quite a few in. If you are after my normal 6 completions, just leave a message or join in and let us know that you want to do some Dormant Realms, and
Warp
I'll
drive
usually
active.
have 4 Dormant Realm completions left before I'm locked out of level 10s. And we'll do our best to get you in.
Attack. Shield vanished.
I am very happy I did the Alpha to Omega experience this time around. Because I didn't do any of that with my original main characters. I pretty much just fought Omega for my alts on my alt accounts, and got through the tech levels as quickly as possible by completing events and choosing the skill point rewards to boost their completion rate.
Enemy ships detected.
He was a viewer on YouTube, and he left a message in game to try to get a completion. That definitely worked. Though I don't always check my main characters to see if I have a message, so either a message on YouTube or in-game also works for me. It gives me content as well. I think I'd like to make a series out of it of, like, Dormant Realm carries. And just kind of show off what people are looking for, or what they personally want to choose for Dormant Realms. Whether or not they were actually able to help, or if they just need a carry because they're one person and they're new. Should be good fun. I assume most people will want to be doing Dormant Realm 7
We're under
for
attack.
the guaranteed nanocore, or not nanocore, implant
Under attack.
for the first time completion. But other people may just want to do Dormant Realm 10 so they can get some ISK. Or have a chance at that advanced implant.
We're under attack.
What I might end up doing is, this just came across my mind. I have no idea what the drop rate of getting the advanced implant is. It's kind of why I'm doing the Dormant Realm Mondays
Warp
as
drive
well.
active.
Is I want to look at how many I have to do in order to actually get one. Could be fun to look at. Maybe somewhere out there in the world, someone's going to take all of my drop tables, compile them into one spreadsheet,
We're under
and
attack.
get a general idea of the actual drop rate of the advanced implants. I believe there's actually a drop table for that as well in game. I'll have to look. I do know that last week we made 3 billion ISK off of running 3 of those, or all 6 of our Norman realms. And then manufacturing the compilers and selling those on the market.
Enemy ships detected.
That is a huge increase to our income every week.
We are under attack.
That means every week I can pretty much afford Omega no matter what, just by completing the Norman realms and manufacturing the materials. So for basic Omega at the current moment in time, it costs 1.36 billion ISK for the basic Omega, which is 170 flex. For Omega Duo, it is 4 billion ISK for 500 flex, so you can get Omega Duo. That's a lot of money. Yeah, that is with the current 8 million ISK per flex. It will cost you 4 billion ISK for Omega Duo. I really do think that they should lower Omega Basics flex requirement down to like 150 or 120 for the flex. Because it is quite expensive. When you're asking for that amount of ISK,
Fleet war.
and it's gonna cost you the same
Warp drive
as a
active.
faction cruiser on the market, that's rough. I'll be happy to put down these characters for a while and go back to my main account as the only ones that I'm flying. This has been really hard, just bouncing between 6 characters and doing 2 very
Enemy ships
different
detected.
levels of content. Yeah, I really wish that when I had first started Eve Echoes, I wish I was aware of how expensive Flex was going to become, because I really wasn't aware of the current pricing in EVE Online at the time. But if I had the knowledge of that back then, I would have done what some of those EVE Online veterans have done, and made as much money as I could in those early moments of the game, and just bought every bit of Flex when it was like 5,000 ISK for one Flex, when it was 17,000 ISK for one Flex, when it was 59,000 Flex for one ISK. I really wish I had been aware of that
Enemy ships detected.
right at launch of at the launch of the game. And those prices stayed in that below 100,000 for the first like 2 months of the game being live. It's only after the first like 2 months that it trended upwards of 105,000, and then it went up to like 399,000. I also remember seeing when it first crossed 1,000,000. Yeah, no, it can't be helped at all. So many of us were so much more focused on buying the next ship and not thinking, well, if I buy all this Flex early, I won't ever have to pay for Omega ever again. We didn't think about that back then. Some players did. But, man, if I had known, that would have been so awesome. I could have been one of those, like, Flex billionaires or trillionaires if I had known.
Fleet war.
Warp drive active.
Seriously, I cannot wait until I can get started on building the 1 trillion ISK battleship.
We're
It'll
under
be so much fun.
shield damage.
We are well on our way, though. I really wonder what we're gonna get for the next event. It should be an Interstellar Bazaar, right? Alright, take care, sir. Be safe. Good having you around. I won't be too much longer, probably another half an hour or so. 45 minutes, maybe.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled. Fleet war.
Warp drive active.
these alpha characters have been a real eye-opener into what can be done for a new player and completely safely. I'm so glad I was able to record it for you guys, and that you're enjoying everything.
Enemy ships detected.
Which one's being upset here? Alright, next mission.
Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Let's see if we've got a bounty reward or two. almost run the medium rapids if I wanted to.
We're under attack. Fleet warp.
That should be the last mission for this character.
Warp drive active.
And then we have all the high-end missions on this one over here.
Enemy ships detected. Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. Shield damaged.
Looks like I gotta get an extra healing in. moving on to our last,
Fleet
like,
warning.
6 missions or so. 8 missions, maybe.
Warp
Um,
drive active.
while we're doing that, I want to say thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a whole lot of fun on this journey. If you'd like to find me on YouTube, you can find me at Orion_IKOA, just like you see here on the channel. I also have a link to the YouTube in the description and a link to Twitch if you're on YouTube. Mondays I do Dormant Realms and Dormant Realm carries for Imprisoned in Silence currently, although we are working on trying to get other Dormant Realms going. So if you'd like to join in on that, you can join in Monday after about 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you'd like to leave a comment, leave a like, leave a follow, it means the world to me. I cannot describe to you how great it makes me feel when I see one of you guys leave a like or a follow or a comment on YouTube. And it gives me the chance to communicate with you guys as well when I am not streaming. So if you have any questions, you can leave a comment on the YouTube, and I'll be able to respond to it so long as I'm awake at the time. And I always will try to respond as often as possible. From here on, I think I'm going to be pretty silent. There's not much that I will be talking about, so enjoy the show.
Under attack. Shield damage. Enemy ships detected. Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
Enemy ships detected. We are under attack. We are under attack. Enemy ships detected. Fleet war.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. Shield damage. We're under attack. Complete warp.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. 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 Fleet war.
Warp drive active.
Shield damaged. Fleet warp.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. We're under attack. Enemy ships detected. Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. Shield damaged. warp.
Warp drive active.
We're under attack. Shield damaged. Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Alright, thank you all for joining me today. That is all I really had. Tomorrow we have our Dormant Realm carries and Dormant Realm completions. So if you'd like to join in, you can find me at Orion ITO on YouTube and Twitch. And I will be live sometime around 6 p.m. EST. Stop by, join in for some dormant carries, and let's have some fun. Thank you all so much, and have a good one.
Autopilot
Take care,
engaged.
be safe.